immigration agents have been patrolling downtown Chicago. Many are wearing masks and carrying weapons.
Walking around with ARs, silenced ARs, it's pretty intimidating.
As a woman of color, it makes me very nervous.
Black folks have a certain mindset. Why do y'all have to do this? What? Your normal looking business attire, they're going to look side eye at you for what reason? For what reason? I told you this is crazy. People of a certain mindset that's black gotta insert themselves into something. Why you have to throw race in there as a woman of color? No, the only thing colorful about you is that bright red lipstick. Look like a target. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're going to target you because your lipstick. Good day, my American brothers and sisters. Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith, and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me up here, follow me down here. Click this because it helps me. Melisi Boku. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring down the drop box for you to select all notifications. Do not forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father. All right, appreciate it. Before I get started, let me go ahead and get a huge shout out to Lincoln. Lincoln, I met your mother at one of my speaking events, and seems like she is a very proud mother of you, and I'm so glad that she told me the story about you. I am doing my research into it just to let you know, Lincoln. And I appreciate you letting your mom know that you watch my channel and you knew about my channel before she did. 10 years old. Shout out to you, my friend, and I'm honored that you were watching my channel, okay? I really do appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, oh Lord Jesus, we got folks losing their mind because they appear to be upset that, oh Lord, God forbid that law and order comes to Chicago. God forbid that these people get a taste of what law and order is supposed to be like. They're not used to that. You want to know what they do? They freak out. They get scared. What the heck is going on? They freak out. They get scared. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I did. They freak out. They try to draw up a narrative. They try to make it seem like, oh Lord, look what's about to happen, y'all. They about to come in here and do this. They about to come in here and do that. They about to come in here and blah, blah, blah. What is going on with y'all? Y'all see this? I rebuke you, devil. No. But here it is. We got the National Guard that came to Chi-Town. And they're out there on the streets, and the signals of the people that are there are completely mixed, or the news is being tricky, right? Watch this, folks. This is just, y'all seen the beginning already. Watch this.
This is Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
Federal immigration agents have been patrolling downtown Chicago. Many are wearing masks and carrying weapons. Hello again, everyone, on this Monday morning. I'm Patrick Elwood.
And I'm Dina Bair. Thank you for joining us. Judy Wang is live with the latest on our top story. Judy?
We are near Michigan Avenue, and Michigan Avenue right in front of the Wrigley Building was one of the areas where there was a large number of federal agents. People who live downtown and many tourists told us that they were really stunned to see the show of force. Some people this morning were still talking about it.
Oh, God.
No sign of immigration agents at Michigan and Wacker, one of the areas where they were on patrol Sunday. Some downtown residents believe the federal officers will eventually return.
I think they'll probably come back at other times, but they're going to pick and choose and pick a time that they think is going to be nice and visible and do a couple things that make it more visible. Again, they're trying to make people afraid.
Woo, okay. Afraid of what? Afraid of what? These news people must really pick certain people, or they don't want to get that Uno reverse on them like the last girl did, where they thought they was going to push a narrative and she ended up reversing it on them like, yeah, we need the troops here. Because why would this woman think that they're there to do what she just said they're going to do? For what reason? And then they show this part right here. Check this out. Why he's still running with the bike?
Agents in military fatigues patrolled Michigan Avenue, the Riverwalk, and River North.
Y'all remember that music they played with the black and white? Y'all remember that music they played back in the day when it was black and white looking, and they had that little circus-like music.
Agents in military fatigues patrolled Michigan Avenue, the Riverwalk, and River North.
That was pretty alarming just to see a group of masked guys walking around with ARs, silenced ARs. It's pretty intimidating.
As a woman of color, it makes me very nervous that one of these people can look at me sideways and then next thing you know, my whole life is now ruined.
Because in Chicago, what you Negroes need to be scared of is law and order. What she just got done saying is absolutely ridiculous. And I couldn't wait to get to this part to push a dang on narrative. Because as a woman of color, if they look at me sideways, and what? What, businesswoman? You are dressed in business attire and talking about, because as a woman of color, what's going to happen to you? But if there's some Negroes walking around with their pants sagging, with masks on, dreads and hoodies and all that, with their guns hidden, oh, you're not worried about them. No, we ain't worried about, stop lying. At least the federal agents are showing you who they are, what they're about, and what their intentions are. Their intentions is exactly what Trump said he was sending them there for. Are you an illegal alien? Then why are you worried? I cannot stand when people do stuff like this. It's like that thing again. Certain folks of a certain mindset insert themselves in something that had nothing to do with them. Why did you feel the need to insert that you are a woman of color? I'm a woman of color, and just bull crap. And then this dude right here, listen to this.
Just to see a group of masked guys walking around with ARs, silenced ARs, it's pretty intimidating.
But the Antifa folks that are there at the detention center, y'all not worried about them, huh? You're not worried about those with the goggles on and the gas mask and their face are covered the entire time. They got all black. Y'all not worried about them, no, right? Oh, because they're going against what Trump has set there, huh? Oh, that's why you pretty intimidating on what? Are you illegal? Are you a criminal? Why would you be scared? Why would you be intimidating? If anything, I would be rooting them on, high-fiving them, fist bumping them.
A woman of color, it makes me very nervous.
Go walk down on the south side, woman of color, and let's see what you think. Go over there where they got the hood JJ's Fish at. Go over there. Let's see if you go over there and feel intimidated by your own folks, huh? Huh? You won't do it, will you? No, you won't.
That one of these people can look at me sideways and then next thing you know, my whole life is now ruined.
By what? Because if they chase you, you might have a heart attack from running. Why would they even come after you? This is what I'm talking about. This stuff don't make no sense. You make yourself a target. You force look at this, just automatically the brain worm of victimhood. Because if these guys, you know what? I'm done. Let's keep rolling.
Customs and Border Patrol boats were back in the water. They were first spotted last Thursday on the Chicago River as part of Operation Midway Blitz.
Are we ready?
Top Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino was present. He led the raids in L.A. this summer.
I'd say the majority are actually glad we're here. They are congratulating us, saying it's about time you're here, especially those inner city residents here in Chicago.
Mayor Johnson says Chicagoans are being intimidated and threatened by masked federal agents flaunting automatic weapons for no apparent reason. This is another brazen provocation from the Trump administration that does nothing to make the city safer.
Hey, YNs, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at with those switches, huh? Yeah, YNs, where y'all at? Huh? They right there. They are right there in the open. How come y'all not coming down there trying to show them guns y'all showed last week, huh? Why ain't y'all down there, huh? Come on now. YNs, where y'all at? Come on, so we can, please, I want all of y'all that I'm about that life. I'm a real nigga. My mama, I'm a killer, man. Go on down there and see what happens. Please go down there. Because once they air y'all out, at least we know that a lot of you degenerates who's nothing more but a waste of air right now, at least y'all won't be there no more. You will be with your leader, the evil one. You'll be right there with them. And now you're talking about, they said Brandon Johnson talking about they're sending the military folks there. They're sending ICE agents. They're sending the National Guard there to intimidate Chicagoans. But, God forbid, because that's definitely not what the dang on thugs and criminals are doing there. Doing robberies in daylight. They definitely not intimidating y'all. Well, they're not. I mean, they don't bother us. We don't bother them. I mean, they broke into the jewelry store, but they weren't bothering me. We just flew right on by them, and, you know, they didn't bother us. Idiots.
Governor Pritzker echoed that. It is a show of intimidation, instilling fear in our communities and hurting our businesses.
Good. What, the thug communities? Be specific. Because anybody that's civil there who wants safer streets, who wants safer neighborhoods, there's no way that you're going to look at this and say, well, it's intimidating to have them there. And gosh, I mean, gee golly whiz. You know good and well in the back of your mind, you're like, I'm so glad I don't see none of those YNs walking around here. I'm so glad I don't see nobody look like they are about to do something down here. You know you feel good about it. If I was y'all in Chicago or even tourists or anyone, you better take advantage of this. You better take advantage of this eye of the hurricane right now while it's cool, calm, and collected, because we don't know how long they're going to be there. But you better take advantage of it right now. Chicagoans, you better take advantage of being down there while the National Guard is down there patrolling and got them down there on the boats. You better take advantage of being down there right now, because it might be the only chance you get, unless they stay longer, which I hope they do.
I saw a group of roughly 50 ICE agents.
This morning, Meg Evans was still thinking about what she had witnessed.
They took a young man and just who was, I believe, walking out of Catholic Charities, and took this gentleman and took him away. And it was very frightening to observe.
Now, Governor Pritzker will have more to say about the situation during a news conference scheduled for later this afternoon. Operation Midway Blitz began 3 weeks ago. We have reached out to Homeland Security to find out the number of arrests in downtown Sunday and the total number of arrests since the operation began. At Wacker in Michigan, Judy Wang, WGN News.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it right there. A whole bunch of nonsense, stupidness right there. They specifically wanted to air certain people that said something that they wanted to say to fit the narrative. And we all know good and well that most people, based off of the votes that people put in with the mandate, want Chicago to be a lot safer. Do not want these thugs going around. People want to feel like they can walk around and patrol the streets without having to worry about possibly getting robbed. Not because they got bold. They were robbing folks in the daylight. They weren't even waiting for the nighttime no more, because we do know, based off of that dumb lunatic up there, Kim Foxx, letting these people right back out of jail. Letting them right back out of jail. They commit crimes, get right back out. No bail, huh? No bail. Well, if they can't afford it and they come from a certain, we have to let them back out. Dumb stuff. Who in the world would feel intimidated and scared because the military is there making sure that people are safe? Well, I saw a young man come out of that such and such, and then they just grabbed him. Well, you know they're not grabbing him for no reason. All those people y'all just saw on video walking around, did they look like they were, oh my God, the military, maybe they might take me away? Nobody's falling for that dumb stuff. Guys, let me know what y'all think of this nonsense by putting in the comments below after this video. The more stuff I see down there, you know, the more I'm going to show you. Family in Chi-Town, thank y'all. You know I got y'all back on a lot of this right here. Don't forget, folks, do what y'all see in these elements right here. They will greatly help my channel. You want to see the next video that I will be doing? It's going to be that one up there. Things as of yesterday, right here. If you have not subscribed, click that. I'm Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.